We got a new video of Phoenix violent arrest of deaf man with cerebral palsy. Yes, we've covered this before, but this is brand spanking new video. Tyrone McAfee said he tried to alert police officers of his deafness before they repeatedly punched and tasered him. Yes. Yeah, and keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this is the same police officers that lied and testified on oath to say they were feared for their safety, and to say they're trying to downplay like this man was didn't know he's deaf, and they were lying, trying to hopefully get this man locked up for months, if not years, behind bars.
Video. For the first time, you'll see the man who is deaf, beaten and tasered by Phoenix police, give his side of the story. He's being recorded by officers inside the hospital right after that violent arrest. ABC 15 chief investigator.
Yeah, and this was covered on Dr. Shaw Ritchie and other white lie. And the good news is, like I heard before, was the charges on this deaf man that had cerebral palsy were dismissed. And it should have been never. They should have been smashed. They should have never been brought to a judge. It should have been. They should have never even charged this guy. Yeah, they charged this guy. And you know what? The funny thing was, they were believing a crackhead white guy pointing to the black guy, and the black guy was doing nothing wrong. Nothing wrong.
Dave Biskobing broke the story.
And tonight, Dave's back with several new videos that reveal a lot more about what happened.
This case is a messy one for Phoenix police. It's got the nation's attention. It's under internal investigation.
Yep.
It happened after the DOJ's investigation, and there's going to be a lawsuit. And the new video you're about to see will play a role in all of it. By now, you and millions of others have seen this video of this violent arrest. Officers jumping out of their cars, then punching and tasering Tyrone McAfee. What you haven't seen is this video, taken 90 minutes later, showing Tyrone in the hospital. This is not a police interview, but officers are recording him. It shows a doctor or nurse asking Tyrone about his injuries.
My face, the left side of your face. Okay. Were you punched? Did you hit your head on the ground? How did your face get injured?
Tyrone is signing at this monitor. On the screen, there's an interpreter.
He's doing sign language. He's doing sign language to the interpreter.
I'm just trying to show the gesture. And the cop, because the cop that grabbed me, so I was trying to show, like, hey, I can't hear pointing to my ears, and they grabbed me. Okay.
Again, that's from Tyrone right after the arrest, before he's ever spoken to a lawyer. And to repeat, he says he raised his arms, tried to point to his ears, but officers grabbed him too quickly.
I was trying to tell them that I was having that I have a disability. Do you have any health problems or disabilities aside from being deaf?
Tyrone and his attorneys say he also has cerebral palsy.
So back when I was like 3 or 4 years old, I used to...
You know, it just makes me how cops just love to go rogue on people these days. Do nothing wrong, mind their own business. They love to go hands-on, like body slam to the ground, like a WWE Raw matchup. But if you shrug off a cop, or if you push a cop away, they'll charge you with felony assault. It's crazy. I mean, they just love to go just hands on random people. Like, are they that bored? Did he not that's commission and pension money? Are the donuts getting expensive at Dunkin' McCrispy? Oh my goodness! I mean, keep in mind, I just did a story the other day about a couple Maryland cops arresting a guy for looking very suspicious when a guy was doing nothing wrong, walking in the street on the public sidewalk at 1 o'clock in the morning. And of course, the thing blew out like, well, why would a guy look bad? Well, this day and age, man, you don't know. I mean, you're looking back, you see a cop slowing down on the side of the den doing Yui, and you're doing nothing wrong. Like, whoa, and because you don't know if the cop's going to go hands-on, go rogue on you for no reason why. Because they're going to, in their mind, they think that everybody is very suspicious, or everybody is a suspect. Or it's like, in some police officers' minds, they think everybody is guilty.
Okay. And I had braces on both of my legs. Did you pass out? With the taser.
Tyrone told the medical worker he had trouble seeing out of his left eye, plus neck pain, chest pain, trouble breathing, and when moving to lift his shirt, he yelped in pain. Now, we also got more body camera video that explains a lot more about what officers knew before and after the arrest. So let's start at the very beginning. This never-before-seen footage shows what the first officer was told, heading to a trespassing/fight call from workers at a Circle K.
Aggressor, white female? Woo! I wonder what he said. What the hell did he say? And that's a joke, by the way. Body camera, it's a joke. I give you permission to laugh at the joke.
The officer joking with his own body camera is Officer Ben Harris. As he drives, dispatch clarifies the aggressor is actually a white man, something Officer Harris repeats to himself.
White male, 20s, gray shirt, blue shorts. White male, 20s, gray shirt, blue shorts.
Officer Harris then arrives and goes into the store.
Do you need him to leave?
The man claims he was assaulted by multiple people, and outside he points across the street. That's where Tyrone is walking.
You're alleging he assaulted you. Do you want him to go to jail?
Yes, he put his hands on me. I felt violent, and he was pushing me outside the door, and he was standing outside the door opening it saying,
Why don't you wait here for me?
Harris conducts no follow-up with store employees.
Hey, buddy, stop where you're at.
Now, we've shown what happens next plenty of times. We're not going to play it all in this report.
Apparently, he's
So let's get to what happens after Tyrone is arrested. As other officers investigate, they continue to learn that what this guy claimed was false. In fact, back at the store, Circle K employees say he also got into a fight the night before with someone else.
He got into it with somebody in the parking lot.
The white dude.
The white dude got into it with somebody in the parking lot. That person hit him in the face and busted his face open. So he bled, the one that made the complaint today.
Yeah, because we could see when she showed up, you could see the blood on his coat.
Okay, that was from last night.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because the one with the black guy today, they didn't even fight. I don't even think he threw a punch.
They were doing the boxing stuff,
But they never did make contact. That they didn't. I'm telling you, we were all standing right here. The guy told him to leave. Like, we were telling him to leave, the white guy wouldn't listen at all.
Right, that's what she was telling
He
me.
wouldn't listen. So then the black guy was like, hey man, leave.
This employee clarified Tyrone was actually motioning at the guy to leave.
Said she was to leave with his hands because he cannot talk.
Workers say people at the store know Tyrone. He lives nearby and comes often.
He always stands at the door and opens the door for people. Right here, the black guy was here opening doors for everybody.
And that's his usual routine.
Yeah, he does that every day. Yeah.
Now, there's one more clip we want to show you. It's from Officer Ben Harris. Again, he's the first officer to go after Tyrone. At the scene, when describing the force he used on Tyrone, he says this.
Any strikes?
Oh, yeah, head strikes. That's what broke my hand.
Head strikes.
That's different from what he said in court under oath when testifying to get criminal charges against Tyrone.
At one point, when I was trying to regain control of his arm, following his initial punch swings, it appears as though when I went to grab his arm, these fingers became jammed in his forearm and bent over all the way to my palm, as demonstrated like this.
After we broke the story, the Maricopa County Attorney's Office reversed course and dismissed the criminal charges against Tyrone. And in the coming days, his attorneys tell us they plan to file a notice of claim. That's basically the first step in a lawsuit. I'm investigator Dave Biskobing, ABC 15, Arizona.
Dave, thanks. The ABC 15 investigators get results when people in the community need help. If you would like them to look into something for you, email us at investigators@abc15.com or call that